Hello, welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. Just breathe with me for a few moments. Just breathe. Today we have channeled message with tarot, and the message is about focus. The message today is about turning your attention inward. That's Palo Santo. We're going to clear the space a little bit. I'm going to bring in some good energy. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. So let's get into this channeled message. Let's see what they've got for us. It's time now to just focus. Just focus. You're not focusing on what you're desiring. You're focusing on what your ego wants. And when I say desiring, I'm not saying what your mind is desiring, but there seems to be a lack of focus on what your heart wants and tuning in to that inner desire, that true desire based on love, based on acceptance of yourself. What would you do if you fully accepted yourself in this moment, completely, for everything that you are and everything that you can possibly be? And hearing, let go of what you think you haven't accomplished. That idea that you think you haven't accomplished something yet is holding you back. It's creating a blockage from what you're supposed to accomplish and what you are about to accomplish. So when you can let go of what you think, what you perceive you haven't done, you can create space for what you need to do. Creating space for how you need to show up. Where you focus, where the attention goes, the energy flows. That's what they're saying. Where the attention goes, the energy flows. So we're focusing on what we haven't done. We're manifesting more of what we're not going to complete. When we're focusing on what we want to do and doing it with the pure intention of love, we are creating space for that. We are creating space for that manifestation. Then we get to let go. We've put the energy in, we've set the intention, we focus on it, and then we let go. And we breathe, exhale, let it go. We don't need to hold on anymore because we have faith and we have trust in the universe that the universe is going to complete the task. The universe is going to finish everything. I'm seeing 333 on the timer. The completion, the Trinity, the mind, body, and the spirit. We have so much faith in the universe that the universe is going to complete whatever task we want it to, whatever task we're needing it to. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God, universe, source, whatever you believe in. Let's see if there's more here. Yeah, you are so loved. You're so divinely guided. Your guides saying, we love you. Keep going. You are so close. You just need to put your energy into the right things. You need to focus your energy into the right things. You need to focus on what you really need inside and focus that energy externally towards manifesting that physically. We're not trying to force anything, but we're just letting it happen. We're just getting out of our way. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's see what the tarot cards have. I love the tarot. It's always a great tool for me to use. And if there's any messages that don't resonate, then just push them to the side. Take the ones that do, leave the ones that don't. You don't have to resonate with everything I say. This is a general reading going out to a certain group of people that see this. So some of the messages are really going to resonate. Some of them might not at all. Just say, you know what, that's got nothing to do with me. That's for someone else. But I'm going to take the ones that do. And when you're acknowledging what's resonating, you're also telling your guides that I'm paying attention. When you're acknowledging synchronicities, you're telling your guides that I'm paying attention to my intuition. I'm paying attention to you guys. I'm paying attention, making sure that I am letting my guides know that I'm listening. And then they're going to keep giving you divine wisdom, divine guidance. It's a beautiful synchronous cycle that will go on and on. So first card that came out, Two of Cups. So this could be about a divine union. This could be about you marrying your masculinity and your femininity into doing what you need to do. And then the card that came out to clarify it was the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about being in a lot of pain. It's about moving through a lot of pain, and we're moving through this pain so we can manifest what we want. We're not holding on to this pain. We don't care that the universe is giving us this Two of Cups and that we have 3 cups spilled. We are just moving on, and we're not going to focus on that pain anymore. Generally, it is a painful, little bit of a, I don't want to call it a negative card, but it has painful connotations to it. But maybe the universe is saying, hey, don't move on yet. This Two of Cups is right here. You know, don't run away from this Two of Cups. This union, whether it's internal or an external union, is very close. It's very close. Let's see what else Tarot's got for us. Let's see what else. Yeah. This is what I'm saying at the start. It is time to go inside to put that focus internally. Put that focus internally. It's time to put yourself in a meditative state to correctly being able to analyze what is going on internally and just generally resting spiritually. Not trying to do too much, but we're just putting the attention on ourselves, the attention on the past, the Six of Cups. So the general energy I'm getting here is there was something in the past that caused a lot of pain. I'm guessing it was love, romance. It could have just been maybe you were out of balance. Maybe there was a romance, maybe there was no romance, but there wasn't a proper balance of masculinity and femininity within yourself. And when that happens, we're going to attract that improper balance in someone else, or the opposite improper balance. So it's time to go back and really reflect on the past, really reflect on what are the things that were out of balance, how can we change and shift that energy to start bringing things into balance. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune, amazing card. Wheel of Fortune, good energy is coming your way. Yes, abundance. King of Pentacles. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. We have this good energy coming your way. We have this good energy coming your way. And this is about the divine timing. It's kind of like the master will appear when the student is ready. So when you've done the internal work, then this good fortune can come to you. When you've worked through the old pain and the old agony and things that have hurt you and held you back, then you can start to manifest this. Then you can start to create your own world where you are really the king of your castle. When you have a physical world abundance wise, there's nothing that is going to shake you. You know, the whole earth could be, there could be a huge earthquake across the globe, and you're just sitting there steady, like, you know what? I've got this. The universe is always looking after me because I got the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely about abundance. This is definitely about abundance, and it could be about romance. It could be about love. If it resonates, it resonates. You're going to intuitively get those pings like, oh yeah, this is about this. Trust those. Trust those. Like I was saying, when we're acknowledging our intuition and our guidance, our guides will give us more. Yes. There's something toxic here. Some toxic energy from the past. Let's clarify it. Yes. Some toxic energy from the past with the devil. Some old energy where you're moving very quickly away from that energy. Using your intellect, using your intuition, you're steering yourself through the darkness with your guidance. You're creating your own light here. That light is within yourself, so it doesn't matter if the street lights aren't on. You are able to find your way because you are so intuitive, and you're now knowing how to marry the two. Marry the masculine, the feminine, and marry the intellect and the intuition together. Marry the intellect, Queen of Swords, you know, stepping into a new level of intellect, stepping into a new level of sharpness, a new level of intelligence, where no one's really going to be telling you you're wrong anymore, and if they do, you're really not going to listen to them. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you're slowly moving towards this, slowly, reliably moving towards this, holding that pentacle in your hand. You just saw 1, 2, 2, 2 on the timer. You're holding that pentacle in your hand. You're holding that real world manifestation in your hand of abundance. And you're doing that slowly by training your mind to know which are the thoughts that are serving you, and which are the thoughts that were serving your ego and serving your trauma and the drama in your life. Yeah, it's about juggling. 2 of Pentacles. So this will be, you know, you're slowly moving towards that abundance, but you will be juggling things in your life. So it is about knowing which things, King of Swords, are the things that are right for you intellectually. You know, we're not so much going to be using our heart as much when it comes to these decisions towards our abundance. It's about remembering who we were in the past. This 6 of Cups. Remembering who we were in the past. How sharp we were, how intellectual we were in the past. Before we let our emotions take over, before the trauma, before the hurt of romance has really set us aside and held us back. It didn't really hold you back. I don't want to say it held you back. It's shifted you to give you a higher emotional awareness. And now that you have that emotional awareness, now you can focus on that intellect that you've always known you've had. You can remember who you are. Oh yeah, I'm the Queen of Swords. I am the King of Swords. I will manifest being the King of Pentacles. I am super smart. No one's going to tell me what to do. No one's going to tell me how to think. No one's going to tell me how to act. It's interesting, interesting. Yes, and I have Dreamtime Creation. So this is about starting that creative project. Now I'm seeing 14:44 on the clock, on the timer. So maybe these numbers are meaning something to you. You know, look at what I'm saying when I'm saying the number. And if that is resonating, maybe look up what that number means to you. A lot of these numbers have multiple meanings. But I'm seeing dream time here, creation. So now it's time to start that project. Now it is time to start that. Start working towards your manifestation. Also, paying attention to your dreams. Paying attention to your intuition, Paying attention to that intuition. What is your intuition telling you? What are your dreams telling you? What are the subtle messages in your dreams that you are getting? And I have one more Earth magic card for you. Childhood, innocence. Like I was saying earlier, this is about returning. Six of Cups. This is about returning to who you were before you were traumatized by hurt, love, or some sort of friendships or family. Returning to the innocence and remembering who you are intellectually. Now that you've gone through the things emotionally, you've gone through them to make you stronger. So you get to return to who you were, return to who you've always been. Generally, this is some really positive messages coming through here. So remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember you're very intuitive, you're very intellectual. You just need to steer the ship around the negative patterns that have been created for you to grow. The negative emotions that have been created for you to work through to become emotionally stronger. And just keep moving forward. You're just going to keep moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles. Just keep moving forward and everything will be okay. Thank you very much. This is what I have for you today. I love you. Namaste. And if you want a personal reading, please send me a direct message on my Instagram at Intergalactic Oracle, or you can send me an email. I'll have the information down below. Namaste. I love you. Have a great day.